This next activity is called the big picture. It's going to help your kids see that what they see in their life is only a small part of the big picture that God sees. What you're going to need for this particular activity is the picture that you'll find on your CD-ROM. Obviously, don't show this to the kids ahead of time, but we've got, you can print this out on a color printer. It's 2 pieces, and then you can tape it together in the back. And then you're also going to need a piece of poster board or foam board with a hole cut in the middle. And then do the activity something like this. All right, guys, I have got a picture that I want to show you, but I'm only going to let you see a small part of it. And we're going to try to guess, first of all, what is in that hole. And then a little bit later, we're going to try and guess what we think the whole picture is. All right? All right, I've got one little section right there. Do you see that? Interesting. What do you think that is? Anybody? What?
An astronaut in space.
Man, that's a good answer. Okay, astronaut in space. All right, let me move the picture a little bit. All right, now what do you see?
I see the sky.
So you see sky?
I see water.
Okay.
Water.
Do you see that little thing over in the corner? I wonder what that is.
It's a bird.
What did you say for first? You said astronaut in space, and now we got
so maybe
sky.
it's an astronaut in space.
Okay, well, maybe. All right,
In the
let's
sky,
see.
in the sky.
Okay, now what? Whoa. Okay.
A pillow.
A what? A pillow? Okay, what do you think?
I think it's the top of a wave. in the
Well,
water.
maybe.
Clouds. It looks like a cloud.
Clouds. Okay, well, maybe. All right, let's do one more time. What? I move it here and. Okay, now what?
That's the moon.
Okay, so you're still in the space.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it looks like it's in the ocean.
You think moon too? Oh, interesting. All right. Well, let's take all of the things that we've just talked about, okay, and try and put them into something that we would think the big picture would be. Okay. Well, so taking all of the clues of the things that you saw, what do you think the picture is actually of?
An astronaut in space by the moon.
Okay, an astronaut in space by the moon. All right. All right, well, let me go ahead and reveal what the picture really was. Is it not even close? What is it?
Sky. It's a snowboarder.
Snowboarder,
In the
and
sky by the mountain.
Yeah, so he's probably on a big mountain that he's doing a flip on, and you got the city down here, the town down here, mountains, and not exactly the moon or space.
What's in the sky?
No. So tell me, why was it hard to know what this picture was before?
We're only seeing part of it.
Exactly, you're only seeing a small part of it. And what happened when I removed the little part and you saw the whole picture? It made a big difference, didn't it?
Big difference.
All right. Well, you know what? It's the same thing with God. And this is the important thing we need to know. When God looks at us, he sees the whole picture. He sees our whole life. A lot of times when we're looking at our life, we're only seeing where we're at right now, the very small part of it. And sometimes that little small part is something that's bad. We might be sad, we might be disappointed, we might be hurt. But the important thing is we need to remember that we should always trust God, because there's a very important promise in the Bible. It says that God will always work things out for good to those who love him. So we need to trust that God sees the whole big picture. And even this little thing, even though right now it may look like it's bad to us, if we believe in that promise that I just mentioned, we can know that even this bad thing now will someday turn into something good. And we should trust in God because he sees that whole big picture and he is trustworthy.